Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Friday morning requested video from actually several of you, and you guys wanted to know more about grocery spending, but today's video is going to be the 7 ways my grocery spending has changed, or my grocery buying habits have changed in the last 25 years. Let's get started. I've done a lot of reflecting. We've been married 25 years now, and our grocery buying habits have definitely changed. We do spend more than we did 25 years ago, and the reason for that primarily is I used to be an avid couponer, and back then they had the double and the triple couponing, and until extreme couponing came out and kind of put a kibosh on all that. So I really enjoyed getting some exceptionally good deals. So I don't get as many, quote, freebies anymore because of the couponing or really inexpensive things, but I still get good deals. But let me get into the 7 ways our grocery spending has changed and our grocery buying habits have changed. Number 1, when we were first married and for a while, I didn't do quite as much cooking, and we bought more frozen dinners and pot pies and things to keep stocked. I rarely ever buy any kind of frozen dinner. I couldn't even tell you the last time I bought a frozen dinner. So that's number 1. Number 2, I used to buy more convenience foods, snack foods, and because we'd get them dirt cheap with coupons, I used to buy like a lot of granola bars, fruit snacks, things like that. I do, like to have a box of granola bars in the house, but I don't buy that many of those things anymore because I'm really working on eating more whole foods rather than things in a box. Number 3, we used to drink soda pops, and we don't do that anymore. I do buy some sodas sometimes for the yard guys, but we don't buy sports drinks, soda pop, or any of that kind of thing to keep for ourselves, because I know that sometimes I would like something besides water, but water is really the best thing for me. And if I have something carbonated, which I love, like I love kombucha, for example, I may be tempted to drink that instead of the water. So we primarily mostly drink water. Number 4, I used to buy magazines up at the checkout sometimes. I don't do that anymore because they're too costly. I get a lot of free magazine subscriptions from different survey sites, and there is one magazine that I really like that I do subscribe to, and I get a lot of great ideas from, and that is Woman's World. So I do subscribe to that, but most of my magazine subscriptions are free. Number 5, and I've told you guys about this, pre-cut fruit, because I didn't have a good knife, so I'd buy anything produce-wise that was pre-cut. I would purchase it like that so that I didn't have to cut it up. Number 6, we now buy way less cereal. I used to buy a lot more cereal. Back then with coupons and double and triple and all the deals, you could get it so dirt cheap. But we usually just have 1 box and a cereal at a time in the home. And usually we can have oatmeal if we want to make oatmeal, which is not that often. We always have plenty of eggs, but I don't buy a lot of cereal anymore. Number 7, I used to buy a lot of my makeup, cleaning products, and toiletries at the grocery store because we didn't have as many Dollar Tree type places then. And we went to primarily one place. I don't do that anymore. I generally will go to the Dollar Tree to get some of those items, or 99 cents only store. And then some of my cleaning products I can make myself, so that definitely saves money. And I was just thinking about the grocery habits. I've actually, in the last 2 years, I'm definitely saving more. There was at one point for a family of 3, don't judge guys, I was probably spending over $600 and some a month, mostly on groceries. And because I'd go to different stores. I mean, if you go to Aldi's and then you go over to Trader Joe's, and then you want to hit up Central Market or go to Walmart, you can really spend a lot the more stores you go to. And at that time, I had a Sam's membership. So by the time you hit all those places, you can spend an exorbitant amount of money. The main reason I feel like I'm saving money right now is I'm making more and more from scratch. Like I've shared with you, I want to start making more of my own homemade crackers, chips, granola bars, even cereal, and do it affordably with hopefully 5 ingredients or less, so it's an affordable, frugal recipe, but it's also tasty. These are some of how my grocery spending habits have changed. I would like you to reflect back on even the past 10 years. How has your grocery spending habits changed? I always love to hear from you. I appreciate the opportunity to do this video, and I love you very much. Bye-bye.